Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Justine. And introducing the champion from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly. is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Justine.
Watching my first title win again?
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, how can I not?
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. I just figured you had it memorized by now.
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. Visit my favorite aunt.
Only aunt?
Watch her most epic victories. And now also stress about what I have to live up to in my debut at Survivor Series tomorrow night. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece
Only niece.
to be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about yourself, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm a 6-time women's champion. Would have been 10 if my career hadn't been cut short by injury.
I get it.
A main eventer and Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had the top merch sales in the 2003 fiscal year.
Okay, you've made your point. I should get ready for tomorrow.
That's my girl.
As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom.
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar, wish her luck,
She doesn't need luck.
and let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history, and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You alright?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid. You'll do great.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Yeah. I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You had some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed on everything.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
Did I do something wrong? What's with the attitude?
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be. Excels at some things naturally, puts in the time to get better at the rest. Gets signed to WWE, continues to grind at the Performance Center doing everything the WWE way. Makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that the rest of us, those of us who have done everything by the book, would kill for.
My aunt is a legend, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own. I'm not just some nepotism signing.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that. Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice with little Justine, the legacy hire.
Hey, nice. What? Now that's the confidence.
Yeah.
I get it. You know the...
I hope. Why would you?
Because...
You're right.
Ugh.
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me. Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes. How are you doing? Feeling good about tonight?
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life for this.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earned or not, and channel it into a great debut. For what it's worth, despite my history with your aunt, it really is my goal to help you succeed here.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for another day. Stick around here long enough and you'll have history with everyone. Alliances, rivalries, heck, we even have our fair share of weddings. Although those rarely seem to work out. But let's talk about your debut. I've got your custom gear ready.
Custom gear? What do you mean?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own. I want to make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE legend. It's also probably not wise to go against management on day one. But I know it's important to stand on your own 2 feet around here. Ultimately, the decision is yours. What do you want to do?
I love my aunt and she taught me a lot, but if I'm going to make it here, I need to make my own mark. I'm going to wear the gear I designed.
All right, we'll see how management reacts. Standing your ground can really go either way around here. But if you're determined to make your own mark, you better have the performance out there to back it up. Go get changed. It's go time.
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley. Team Raw.
The superstars from the Red Brand are here to prove they don't need to play mind games to come out on top.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
And their opponents, AJ, Lee, Liv Morgan, and Bianca.
Hold on tight. We're about to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her legendary Hall of Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. By the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here to blaze her own trail.
Just stretching out the arm. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Oh, hard impact in the corner. Oh, what a knee.
Oh, and she got out of there. Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide, covered by Ripley.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and an apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
What was that about?
I'll
talk to you.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE legends of all time. I needed to make my own mark and stand out. I still do.
You need to take your time and not overthink this. But you're still learning, and regardless, Charlotte acted out of line. If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the Queen in her place.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah. But one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I liked training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you. I'm fine. I'll talk to you later.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
I can't say that, and you decide. Listen,
Maybe you're
of
right.
great.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
LJ!
Yeah.
Well, you're here.
How do I get a match?
Well, you want to talk to Mom.
Checking my socials.
Okay,
Definitely.
so
I mean,
seems
it
I
is.
understand.
Any,
How do I get a match? What do you mean?
I mean,
I
it
understand.
is.
Okay.
Definitely.
So
Any,
How do I get a match? What do you mean?
I mean,
I
it is.
understand.
Okay.
Definitely.
So
Any,
Thanks, Tom.
fantastic.
Hey, welcome to SmackDown. Oh,
But I So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now, here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until...
How am I supposed to do that?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll...
Pretty busy or pretty...
Yeah...
We've met. I'm not sure...
Neither of you have to...
Well, if it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent. It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is going to help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.
Are you flying
I
out?
am. Sorry, why would I
Because you're... I
get it.
Don't worry.
What time does the My Rise crew get here? They're such a hassle to deal with. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. Friendly reminder to all talent crew, please only use 3 squares of toilet paper. We have sensitive plumbing here. Ooh, we haven't had a session like this since the one for 2K20. Yikes. You know what? Just do whatever you want. Why am I even here? I know it's weird with no audience, but I don't know. Pretend this is WrestleMania at the Performance Center. Come on, mix it up a bit. We've already got enough footage of that move.
What's up? I was actually...
You were?
Just doing some...
Want some help?
If you're...
Not at all.
I hear the...
Thanks.
I've got some good news.
You've actually...
Wow,
Wow,
I should clear. Winning the match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New Jersey, AJ Lee. Here is your winner, AJ Lee.
I know you're having a bit of a rough start.
Well, I heard. Didn't
Why
see.
did you?
Sorry.
Hey, what's up?
You work?
Just doing some.
Want some help?
If you...
Can I?
Sure.
I know you're having a...
Looks like you were right about making a statement.
Of course
That
I
could
was.
be a
Sounds good.
That's up.
Sure.
Great.
I'll go up
Sounds
again.
good.
Now, I heard you're making some waves lately. Waves in the kiddie pool, but waves nonetheless.
Why did you...
Sorry, though.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were...
I'm just doing some...
Want some help? Not at all.
Someone's been busy.
I'm not just having matches for your benefit. And I don't super appreciate your social media commentary.
I don't really care about the motivation. Besides, I've realized something.
What's that?
Having a handful of matches is not the equivalent of putting in years of work at the Performance Center. You know, that thing you have to do if you didn't grow up with a famous wrestling family? The so-called dues you've paid over the past couple of weeks are pretty insignificant.
Ugh, you're backing out of facing me on main event?
I didn't say that. Because I also realize I can harness how unfair this is for my own good. Even if you can't benefit from your pedigree due to your overwhelming lack of talent, there's no reason why I shouldn't. And like it or not, and I do not, having a match with you, LJ, will increase my standing in the eyes of the short-sighted, legend-obsessed WWE management. Especially when I win.
So you're in?
I'm in. But I can't just squash you on main event. If we want people to stand up and really take notice, we're gonna have to have one banger of a match. So don't hold back. I know I won't.
You're determined to make this personal, aren't you?
If it encourages you to try a little harder than you did at Survivor Series, yes.
Fine. I'll ask Molly to set it up. We can settle this in the ring.
That's literally all I've been asking to do.
Ruthless Universe? You know I'm not one for spoilers, but I have it on good authority that the next episode of WWE's main event is going to be can't miss. So don't miss it.
Welcome to main event, where Justine's niece is looking to put her Survivor Series debut in the rearview mirror against up-and-coming superstar Ava Moreno.
Well, I've seen Ava at the PC, and she's as determined to make it in WWE as anyone out there. She'll be looking to make quick work of her unseasoned opponent.
Come on, Corey. Give Ava's opponent a chance. Rumor has it she's been hustling to get much-needed ring reps, so I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what she can do.
She's got an answer for that.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ooh, she's beginning to flag a little.
Still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, what a kick.
Oof. Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Good defense.
Punch connects.
Spin kick. Moreno changes the direction of that one.
Buster. She's looking highly.
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring. Rolling neck snap. Oh. Come on, you don't hit a WWE official.
It was clearly an accident, Corey.
But one that it looks like Ava is willing to take advantage of.
Drop toe hold onto the chair.
A chair, a downed referee, and an opportunity? What's she gonna do?
Is she going to use the chair?
Guess she decided to fight fair.
Ouch.
And Ava Moreno gets the win.
It seems like she was trying to do the honorable thing, but it backfired.
You'd think winning would be more important than honor, Byron.
Either way, I can't imagine this second-generation superstar is very happy with the outcome.
At least one person's happy here. This could be the type of win that could really generate some momentum for Ava Moreno.
Well, pretty pleased with how that match went.
Of course you are. You cheated.
What are you talking about? The refs certainly didn't see anything.
You pulled out a chair.
Ava may have done that, but you, of all people, should know that it doesn't matter what actually happens. It only matters what others, in this case the ref, sees. Or think they see.
Me of all people? What does that mean?
I told you I would make the WWE Universe stand up and take notice.
You planned this from the start, didn't you?
Maybe not this exactly, but I knew I had to use an opportunity against you to make a statement. Didn't go exactly as I planned, but lucky for me, you don't even know how to cheat right. And now, everyone's talking about the victory I claimed over little Justine.
Ava's right about that. It's the most buzzworthy main event match we've seen in a while. And not just the finish. You two are really going at it. It's got so much attention that management wants a rematch.
A fair one this time, I hope. Let me prove I'm better than her.
Yes, because matches in WWE are always above board and no one tries any shenanigans. But to your point, the rematch will be no DQ, which means shenanigans are legal.
After fireworks in their last match, Ava Moreno and her opponent are facing off again in a no disqualification match to take care of their unfinished business.
I don't know about you, Cole, but I love that Ava will do anything to get the W. Should come in handy under these rules, or lack thereof.
Let's see if Ava's opponent can match Moreno's intensity without losing focus. You have to think she needs a strong result here to restore her confidence after taking a loss.
Oh my gosh, what impact! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Tossed back into the ring, fishing for something beneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are all
on the apron,
through the air, and connects.
Ooh, man. Ooh.
Able to elude it. Bang! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Moreno was waiting for that.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Into the ring now.
She's going up.
Top rope hit.
Launching. Whoa, look out.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Driven into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
And momentum is slipping away from Moreno.
Yeah, Ava has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Jarring impact. Insulting.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it.
Boom! Boom! Oh! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
She saw that one coming. Kendo stick to the skull.
Oh, impressive counter. second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Oh, man. There's nowhere for her to go. This may be over quickly.
She's trying to fight it. She's trying her best.
That's it. Out. That's it.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee.
That's more like it. I think I've proven my point. I'm better.
I guess you can keep up with me when I'm having a bad day. But better? You must have lost count, LJ. We're even. We both have 1 win and 1 loss.
Ava's right on that point.
Of course you'd be on her side.
Do you really think I have it out for you somehow? Ava's right. As far as WWE is concerned, you're square. So, if you really want to settle the score, this needs to be a best out of 3 series. At least that's what management thinks.
Fine. I'll beat her on the next main event too.
They'd actually like you to have the final match on SmackDown.
On SmackDown?
Are you serious?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Then I can't wait to beat her on SmackDown.
Oh, calm down. Act like you go here.
Just one thing. The show's already been booked and is pretty tight. I could only get you a little time. So it's officially a 5-minute time limit match. My recommendation, if you want to finally settle this, someone better win quickly.
Hey, I've been looking.
Yeah.
You made a mistake.
Oh, we were.
Of course. Good luck out there.
For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long.
Just casually stopping the count. Obviously has more in mind for her.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Stomping. Ouch.
Able to reverse. Oh, back elbow. Ooh.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Oof, kick finds it.
And a slap, too.
What a spin kick.
She's enduring some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Oh, look out.
What? And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
And momentum is slipping away from Moreno.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point.
Just disrespectful.
And a slap, too.
Getting back into the ring. Climbing up to the top now. From the top. Oh, just completely off target there.
Taken to the air and completely wiping out.
Power slam. Oh, directly to the neck.
She re-enters the ring now. Setting up for something here.
Targeting the throat there.
She covers for the pin. She kicks out with force.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's a cover. Could be it. No, she kicks out.
What a match.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Black Widow. Locked in tight.
A win via submission. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
It's like I've always said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And did you see the finish of that match? What a victory! In fact, it's a day of victories for this whole family. Not only did my niece triumph in her first match on SmackDown, it's finally time for that big announcement I've been teasing. As you know, I recently appeared at Survivor Series, and it seemed that impromptu moment scratched an itch that the WWE Universe didn't even know they had. After some talks with corporate, we've come to an arrangement, and starting next episode, Ruthless Digressions will be an official WWE podcast. It'll be all the same content you love, just with a little more WWE oomph behind it, including a brand new studio set so we can record video for all our exclusive interviews. Move over, Broken Skull Sessions and Steve Austin. There's a new podcast host in town, and it's me.
I don't know about you.
Hey, want to get
Can't.
dinner?
Why not? Long story. Thought I was filming. I'm
Anyway,
listening.
you could always.
I don't want. I
Probably
think I
you'd
can.
be.
We've got ourselves what should be an entertaining contest as Aaliyah takes on a challenger who is quickly making a name for herself here on SmackDown.
Name is the key word there, Cole, as in the thing that's opening doors for her.
I have it on good authority. She's making friends up and down the roster. I even heard she got this match in return for babysitting Lacey Evans' kids. That shows a lot of trust, Corey.
That sounds more like desperation to me.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
She avoids the attack completely.
Drop kick right to the spine. Oh, God. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Ooh.
Oh, for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
I guess Lacey Evans is out here to deliver a personal thank you for the babysitting help.
It doesn't look like she's in a thankful mood. Aaliyah gets met with a response, and that move might have crossed the line.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
And Aaliyah's really being knocked around here.
Aaliyah has to weather the storm, and that one misses them all. Oh, my gosh!
Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Right on point. She's taking a beating here.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Oh, just turn that around.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Look at that.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot of guts, but I don't know. She had to prevent herself from being severely injured. Had to tap out. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, AJ.
A simple question of babysitting has brought us here to this mixed tag match where one side will be trying to put their opponents to bed early.
There might not be a title on the line tonight, but I get the impression that Lacey Evans is just as fired up as if there were.
You can't mess with someone's kids. Unless they're jerks, then it's fair game. Oh, brutal.
Uh-oh. tables.
Impact in the corner. Savage stomp right to the arm. Oh!
Well-placed kick.
Ooh! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Ooh, stinging kick. Oh, ooh! Oh, ouch!
Arm bar.
Oh, shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
And Gable had it scouted. Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Bang!
Oh, a knee. Lights out. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
With a Broderick!
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Riddle up high. That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Stun gun! Cover here! Strong kick out late into the match.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex!
And Riddle's busted up after that one.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Such a spirited assault from Gable.
Just attack after attack from Gable.
Good timing with that reversal.
Uh-oh, Riddle. The Pro Mission is locked in. And your Mazza. And this bitch tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Right. Fine.
I don't
no.
have. Let me guess.
Pretty much.
I did.
Great.
No.
Great.
Same.
So that,
That's it. Ring the bell.
Oh no,
It's okay.
I didn't send you to
I
think
will.
on second
Will
thought.
do.
And we're underway with this tag team tornado match stemming from some social media duplicity.
I don't know why everyone has to make such a big deal out of a harmless online prank.
Harmless? That was unreasonable deception. I'm just glad I've never been catfished.
You have, Saxton. You don't have a long-lost cousin. You've been sending your banking info to me.
Seriously?
Back suplex. She's got the shoulders down. She slips out of the pin before 3.
And she really took her time getting out of that one. Big forearm.
Punishing stretch. There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
She's feeling the hurt here. On to the back of the neck.
Boom! Arm stomp.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Great strength being shown here.
Then kick right to the gut. My goodness!
Oh, and then look at that!
Drop toe hold.
Oh. Oh.
Sends her to the outside. The wheels are turning.
Suicide dive!
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Dolan letting those in attendance know exactly what she thinks of them.
And she slides her back to the mat. Nasty stomp of the arm. There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Punishing stretch.
Countered it just in time.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Oh, my goodness.
She's going for it. Finally over.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and Cora Jade.
An emphatic victory for your winners.
Cheerio!
Cheerio?
Well, yes.
That's
No,
pretty-
I can't.
Sounds smash.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
indubitably.
What do you want? Oh, no, 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 no. I hope you're not going to ask me about teaming up. As one half of the first ever women's tag team champions, I understand why you'd want to, but the answer is no.
What are you talking?
Are you?
Wait a yeah.
You wanted to talk to me?
I heard the rumors, and I want to be in the tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
Tag team? Money in the Bank? What are you talking about? Never mind. It's already the worst kept secret in WWE. But did I miss something? Are you in a tag team now?
No, but since when was that a barrier to entry? Seems like WWE's whole deal is putting teammates together at the last minute for matches. Not all of them even like each other.
Touché. All right, I can get you an opportunity.
Yes!
To qualify.
Ah!
And don't think I'm going to play tag team matchmaker. Most of the women on the roster are looking for a partner to swipe right on so that they can win the briefcase and challenge Asuka and Tamina for the titles. I don't have time for it. Find a partner and I'll get you in the qualifying match.
Now that?
Just make the most of it. Winning the tag championships would be no small accomplishment.